Hi guys! So I am here at Ellana headquarters. Nandito ako sa kanilang warehouse, office, may training room sila and everything. Bakit ayaw mag-focus?
A lot of our products kasi, because Teresa is a makeup artist, they're kind of designed in a sense for makeup artists use. But they're also very, very useful. This one at least, particularly very, very makeup artist product. But it's very, very usable. A lot of people love this. This is my favorite shade. So this is inspiration. It's a nude highlighter. So we have that. And then if you have a holographic one, we can give you a couple, yeah. Not from here, like later. We'll request it later. We have so these are the two holographic ones. These two. And then we have nude. No, actually, these are multi-purpose. So these are multi-purpose loose pigments. You can use them as eyeshadow, you can use them as lip topper, blush, highlighter, even hair paint. If you put this, you wet this, and then you put it in your hair. I did this for the we had a summer shoot last year. You can have streaks, parang blonde streaks, and they last all day.
What's the best-selling one?
Pinakamalaki sa product in general is the loose mineral foundation talaga. Like, everybody loves that. Only recently, are really kind of branching out. Mas make mo ano rin ng ibang products. Yung loose mineral concealer foundation. Basta yung foundations namin. So our face base really is the strongest thing. For a while, it was the blur primer, and then the blur primer sold out. Recently rin yung pangkilay. Yung mangyayari is kind of, what we're seeing with their customers is that they'll start by buying a color product like the pangkilay or the lipstick, but then eventually what they keep coming back, and of course they always get this again, but what they really kind of love and rave about is really the foundations. Like the foundations and the primer. Surprising product lately. Medyo pinipray ko si Teresa. She'll talk more about it. But yung brush cleaner kasi nito.
Yeah, I like the brush cleaner.
Yeah, so I found out from her yesterday. This is actually designed for makeup artists. Kasi makeup artist talaga siya. We need to expect na like the regular audience, the regular makeup consumer would actually love this. But I mean, ako rin, obsessed na ako dito eh. It fixes broken palettes kung nasira yung kahit anong product na hindi na necessarily Ellana, kahit blush na hindi. Na, nasira siya, ganun mo, ma-reform mo siya. Yeah, pwede siya. Ano pa, kung may dry ka na gel eyeliner, wala kaming gel eyeliner, pero kung mayroon kang gel eyeliner na pwede mo i-spray yun, magka-come back to life siya. Ang galing to, tsaka kalinis din siya ng table, pag nag-clean ka ng workspace.
So, paraben-free.
Paraben-free. Yeah, we are cruelty-free and vegan. Yes, we are not tested on animals, we are tested on
humans.
We're the test. No, but then, because Teresa really makes it a point to, inaaral na talaga mga ingredients. And where she gets them from, US, UK, Japan, Germany, in South Korea, which has a policy against animal testing. So a lot of the countries that all of the countries that she gets her ingredients from have a policy against animal testing. Nangyari is, none of our products tested on animals. We used to have animals in the office actually, the pets, but they were taken home by Teresa.
Anyway, Ellana, both makeup and skincare sila.
So no, actually we are primarily just a makeup company. We only have makeup, but our products are infused with skincare. So that's really the idea for us, is that if you have, as yung sabi ni Diego to, if you have your skincare for nighttime, you have Ellana for daytime. So actually, these are my favorite.
Setting spray.
We're talking about, actually ito, Stay Fresh.
What's the difference?
Okay, so this one and this one. This one is for oily. This Flower Power is for dry to combination skin. I have combination skin, so I use this a lot. ano siya, yung laman nito is, it's Izayoi from Ichimaru Farcos, Japan. It's actually an award-winning ingredient from Japan. It contains rose and rose fruit extracts which are proven to, pag naarawan ka, for example, kakaroon ka ng bungang araw, spray mo to, tapos natatanggal yung bungang araw. If your face gets, di ba namumula ka sa sun, this actually reduces that inflammation, which is actually your skin reacting to the sun and getting irritated, which is a process that actually helps with skin aging. So this actually helps kind of, hindi namin na-advertise as anti-aging siya, but it does relax your skin to kind of mediate the effects of skin aging, especially if you use it in tandem with an SPF. So, sobrang kakaganda to. Tsaka nga, kung may bungang araw ka, yun, spray mo sa likod mo, it's fine.
Ah, so you can use it also sa
Yeah, all over the body. It's also a face mist. So, it's a setting spray and a face mist also. Ito, si Stay Fresh, this is for oily skin. This and has oily and acne-prone skin. So this actually has a brightening ingredient. This is it has whiten from Biospectrum, South Korea. So this one naman, hindi porket whitening product, hindi siya whitening product because we believe in loving your skin tone. But what it does is if you have like scars, etc., nakalighten siya kasi it has niacinamide. It has 10, mo yung label. There are 10 different like organic extracts in here. Tapos yung mga ibang tao dito sa office, ginagawa nila, feeling ko yun bakit naubos eh. Paggabi, tapos nagkakaroon daw sila ng pimple. Trinay ko siya! Lagay mo siya doon, tapos matutuyo yung pimple.
Sige nga, tatry ko
Pag
nga
maliit
yan.
na flat, hindi ata kung like, if you have cystic acne, it is very moisturizing. If you have cystic acne, wag. I don't think it's for that. But if you have like small, yung mga eruptions on the ganun, it helps. This is my favorite, the DVCC with SPF. This is for moisturizing.
Wait, BBCC, so that
DD.
meron siyang coverage?
Wala siyang coverage. Daily defense and color correcting.
Okay.
So DD, hindi siya
DDM.
DD is like daily defense of SPF siya. Tapos color correcting kasi may tint siya na pink.
Ilan ang SPF niya?
30 PA++. So broad spectrum siya. Tinest sa Japan. Aside from SPF, may naman din siyang Tsubaki oil, which is basically camellia seed oil. Naka-moisturize din siya na skin. So if you have dry to combination skin, yung Sebocure is oil control.
Can you differentiate the two, like with
Well,
the
these are
regular
foundations.
foundation?
So these are foundations. So they're coverage, and this does not have coverage. It's just skin brightening.
Okay.
They actually have two different main ingredients. So for the foundations, the main ingredient is kaolin clay. If you're familiar with that, it's a lot of skincare. It's an oil controller, so really good for controlling.
I think I read that sa
Yeah,
website.
it's on the website. So kaolin clay with some rice powder blended in to help, because rice powder actually boosts sunscreen protection. This has SPF, by the way. Our foundations have SPF 16. So yun, may coverage siya. And then this one naman, the Stay Matte Poreless powder. It doesn't have coverage. Its primary ingredient is rice powder, so it's really more of an oil absorbing, pore blurring ingredient. Kasi rice powder scatters the appearance of light. So nagdi-diffuse yung light, so hindi nakahalata yung pores. Ito siya. We have two. So we have the yellow one, and then we have
Translucent yung.
yeah, translucent one. But they both don't really change your color. Ito talagang nag-warm ng face. Ito lang pag medyo, feeling mo medyo ashy yung complexion mo, ito yung gagamitin mo. And under the eyes, obviously, maganda din siya. And then, we have two different kinds of foundation. Well, one is a foundation, one is a concealer. So, pag yung pangalan ay coffee, kung almond, kung cafe breve, kung cafe mocha, foundation yon. Pag parang synonym for happiness, so radiant, smile, revive, cheer, etong apat na to, color correcting concealer siya. So, we really recommend pang-conceal lang talaga siya. Unless may mga deep discoloration ka sa face, then pwede mo siya gamitin all over the face. Pero, mas full siya, mas rich ang formulation nito. Sa concealer cream, we have 2 shades and then 2 more upcoming. You can use them as over your face as a foundation or a cream concealer. The 2 shades that we have, we really prioritize like morena skin tone. So, these are 2 like the morena-friendly shades. And then the 2 fairer shades, I think, are coming soon. Maganda dito is, if you have dry skin, this works for you because it's cream, but it's really formulated for oily skin. So kahit cream siya, naka-work siya sa oily skin. It does not kind of make your skin oil up even more. And the coverage is pretty insane. So ang ganda nito. So if you're somebody na oily skin pero gusto mag-try ng dewy effect, ito siya. It's not completely, it's not a dead matte. I mean, I've experienced it. Hindi siya talagang dead matte.
Hindi siya flat matte.
Hindi siya matte, hindi siya flat matte.
Hi everyone!
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Double size, yeah, to bring this
Available
with
na to sa market?
Yeah, these are online. You can get them. They've been there for a while na. So ito concealer to, may foundations din dito, and then refillable siya. So if you buy the big one, you can just put inside this one.
Mahilig ka mag-travel. They have that travel size for their powder, guys. Yan. So you don't have to bring like big chunks of makeup. Meron na sila mga travel-friendly na mga makeup dito. Ito yung pinaka-packaging ng powder, right?
Yeah, these are our mirror jars.
Mirror jars.
Yeah, they're called mirror jars because they're lids.
Because, okay.
You can see yourself in the lids.
I like the idea of this. Tingnan nyo. It's maximizing yung packaging ng product. Pwede siyang mirror. Teka. Yeah, ayan guys. Pwede siyang salamin. This is very nice. I didn't notice it the first time I saw this.
Yeah, we have, I think one of our
Oh.
biggest challenges to marketing is that a lot of our products do a lot more things that people know about. So that's something we're working on this year to really educate people on. You know, not just what our products do, but also what we stand for. In clean beauty, skin-safe ingredients, what it means to be cruelty-free, etc.
Currently, how many branches?
Branches, I think as of today, 31.
31.
Oh, kasi we open actually every week, 2 branches. Yeah. So there are weeks where we open 2 or 3 branches. So I think currently we have 31 that are our own, but then we also work with partners. So in terms of partners, there are much more branches. So I think we might have over 50. We're also on Beauty Bar and also the other.
How many products does Ellana have right
Okay.
now?
In terms of single products, I think we have 100 SKUs.
100.
Yeah, we have 100 SKUs. The variation is actually most on our lipsticks. We have 16 shades. For our foundations, we also have 7 active shades. So we have 10. One of the difficulties that we have actually for operations, for me, of sourcing raw materials is we want to be really sustainable. So for us, I actually tap college thesis. For example, what are the raw materials that I'm currently working into? For example, in UP, they are currently studying pili nut for cosmetics. Or what are the other things there? For example, on packaging. I've been in e-commerce for a while now, so I'm still looking for a sustainable replacement for bubble wrap. Or in paper. Yeah, so actually LBC is quite good. Their pouches are biodegradable, so they will actually expire after 2 years, 3
Yeah, 2
years.
years. I think 2 years. If
yeah.
you bury them in the ground, I think faster.
Yeah. So that's why we're also working on, if you looked at our packaging, the paper packaging, we're also trying to source more on the more environmental side of it. So it's difficult lang in the Philippines, I will tell you. It's quite difficult, yeah, but yeah, we're working.
Yeah, so this actually is refillable. The reason why we sell the jars separately from the product, for example, I'm gonna get like, the reason why may parang refill pa tayo is because we really want to encourage people to refill. We are currently looking for more sustainable solutions. I know this is acrylic, but we want to find, you know, better, more affordable solutions in the Philippines that are eco-friendly. But for now, at least, refillable siya. You can reuse it over and over, and you just get the package, the refill packages. These naman are recyclable and biodegradable because they're paper. With the paper palette itself, this one is biodegradable. This palette itself, it's also reusable. So if you open it up, you just put your pans
Magnetic
inside.
siya.
Magnetic siya.
Magnetic palette.
It's a magnetic palette. And what we also do, this one in the front, you can see this. This is actually by a Filipino artist. So we actually get different Filipino artists depending on each iteration. So this one is by Lavinia Verdolaga. Her name is on the back. We actually, you know, paid her, bought the artwork from her, asked for her rights, etc. to do this. So this is cute. We commissioned 2. The other one is on the smaller one. So that's what we do there. We both support local art and we also support reusing your products. So a lot of people asking, ba't kailangan paper? Kasi, di ba parang,
It's actually more expensive.
yeah, so yung mura-mura nyo, paper, tapos ang ganun yung presyo nyo. Mas mahal ang paper. It's more expensive to make a paper palette, but we really like fight for that so that, you know, once you can't use the product anymore, what are you gonna do with your plastic ones? You're gonna throw them in the trash?
How about yung packaging, like the primer?
These ones,
We're looking for more. This is more of the refill. If you notice, some really use the yung mga plastic bottles.
Yeah.
So we really try not to use as much of the plastic bottles. So for this one, we are still looking for better solutions because it's quite hard. The paper industry is still under the development stage. So now they actually focus more on food. Kaya if you see in the industry now, yung mga plastic cups are now in the paper cups. So now the industry is more on the food and bev,
Yeah.
not much on cosmetics. So
yeah.
we're still sourcing. Personally, like I talked with a developer from Davao. Ang ginagawa nila is basically they're paper chairs, paper aluminum chairs, and I asked them, pwede ba kayong gumawa ng paper version of our packaging? So I'm actually meeting them later in April to check if kaya nila. Meaning they are capable of making other stuff via paper and aluminum together. So I'm checking baka may other packaging material. Ang initial na in-offer ko would be the bubble wrap, primarily because in e-commerce, kahit saan ka pumunta, they use the bubble wrap. Next na lang yung packaging namin.
but these ones you can actually, we advocate for it is you can turn these into eco bricks. So they're very, very easy to cut up and shove into plastic bottles to create into eco bricks, which you can find a local, maraming mga nag-aano na eco bricks. And we do that here also.
With Ellana, we're constantly training our people because we want to make sure that they're prepared when they're customers, because really with Ellana, customer service and the Ellana experience is very, very important. So they usually have different courses. So right now they're doing refresher training just so that they don't forget their skills and they can become better. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Another thing is they're regularized, meaning we hire them directly. So they are a regular employee and really part of the Ellana family. We want to make sure they feel empowered. So we constantly give them motivational, anything that motivates them with different programs or even coaching, because they are our priority.
Kindly introduce yourself.
I am Teresa Carbonell Buenaflor, and I am the mad scientist of Ellana Minerals.
I like the mad scientist.
Sino jacket with you?
And I'm also the official guinea pig #1. So I test my products on myself first, of course. Yeah.
And I am Diego Buenaflor, her supportive husband. And CEO of Ellana Mineral Cosmetics.
Okay. So my first question
Okay.
is, why is it called Ellana?
Ellana means light, actually. It's light in Greek, to illuminate, to brighten, to give a radiant glow.
What year?
What year?
it
Let's
was
try
founded.
not to look back. Oh my god. I'm kidding. It was founded back in 2007, which was ages ago.
I mean, what was your inspiration in founding Ellana? Why you founded Ellana?
Back then, Connie, who was a great friend of mine, really had sensitive skin. And I was already formulating makeup for other companies. And she approached me and asked me if I can make her makeup that is suitable for her, specifically for her, because she couldn't find anything that would match her skin tone at the same time.
Her sensitive skin needs.
Her skin, yeah, her skin was freakingly sensitive.
How about your target market? Is it the millennials? Is it the what generation? Or
Yeah.
what specifically?
So anybody really with sensitive skin, who's looking for a product that will match their skin tone. Here, the Southeast Asian skin tone. Who also wants high performance products that perform here in the climate. Here, the tropical climate is very different from the northern dry climate. We have very oily skin. We have we sweat a lot, and so those who are looking for products like that, and at the same time have very sensitive skin.
Because it's hard to find products that perform really well, that provide coverage.
Currently, you have 100 plus products, right?
We
so
do.
All of those,
Kidding.
you formulated everything?
By the way, before I joined, there's 440 products.
440.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and he killed
300.
No, actually, at that time I killed 400.
From 400
down
products,
to yes,
200.
down to 60. I think.
Actually,
I mean,
it was down to 40 back
I
then.
mean, what happened?
He joined in the company back in 2013, and as we were studying our entire roster, it was best for us to just focus on a few products rather than try to make everything that we could.
So the products she had shampoos, soaps, hair care, skin care, and all these others. And
Sorry
but we decided to focus on what she was most passionate about, and what was also selling, and that was makeup. And so we brought it down to 40, but we've developed, reintroduced some products, and actually and redeveloped new products.
Improved a lot because at that time there weren't a lot of ingredients that were available. Now it's a lot more. There's not much in terms of scarcity. There's a lot more now to offer rather than before.
Oh, do you have any celebrity partnership?
Or
Or who's the main face of Ellana?
well, no.
What's again me?
So you and Soleil.
No, maybe we're keeping our options open. We're not closing our doors to anything.
But I invite the celebrities to come to us and tell us you'd like to endorse us. No, seriously,
Sure,
because
yes.
we want it because they love us.
Yeah.
We don't want to be because we paid you. We don't want it to be that way. And we're waiting. We're waiting for celebrities to approach us and to say we love you and I would like to represent your brand.
How about which of your products you never thought would be rave and loved by people? Like you never expected that. Oh my gosh, everybody loved this.
Oh wow.
They're all planned. We knew they would rave and love it.
I love you too, honey. But yeah, I think that would be the brush cleaner. Really.
brush cleaner.
Brush cleaner. Because that was really specifically made for makeup artists. And I didn't know that it would go well with the mainstream.
It's an amazing product, by the way.
Yeah.
So I recommend you
I
guys.
have
to
that.
buy it. It's an
Because not
amazing,
everybody has the
amazing-
time to
Yeah.
really wash their brushes,
Oo
right?
nga.
For those spot cleans, my God, I personally tested other brush cleaners in around the world and even the US, and I'm still proud that it's the best. It's the best out there.
Oh
Have
my
you
God.
expanded na in other countries?
Well, we do ship to other countries.
We have
Oo.
we have
We
from our
have,
e-commerce website we ship all over the world. We've sent products to UK. To
Oh, there's a new country yesterday.
Which one?
Seychelles.
Oh, Seychelles. Okay.
Seychelles. I never I'm like, where is that
Yeah.
again?
Where is that?
It's apparently in the Indian Ocean. So somebody ordered. I saw in the on the list. No. Oh, who's this? Where's Victoria? Oh, it's in Seychelles. Oh, there we go. See? New geography. I mean, a new geography lessons
Yeah,
every
but
day.
we Fiji, we
Yeah,
ship all
Tahiti.
over. And, yeah,
Bora
Tahiti,
Bora.
Bora. I mean,
Wow.
there every Morocco. There are people who order around the
Algeria.
world. Algeria. But we the thing that
Thanks,
surprises
guys.
us. Yeah, thank you for ordering.
So I really like your idea, no? Because when I tried the powder, how come this doesn't have like a container?
Yeah, a
So
lot
it's-
of people ask us
Yeah.
that, no?
So can you like brief people about that?
Well-
Explain to them.
Yeah, I've always
First,
had...
did you like it?
I like the powder.
Did you like the way we package it?
When I heard the background story behind that, I'm like, okay.
But in the
Yeah.
beginning,
I told Jenzel, bakit wala siyang packaging? Sabi niya, no girl, because you buy the package. Sabi ko, bakit ganon?
Yeah, well,
so at
yeah.
first you didn't understand.
Oh, yeah, I
and
didn't
it was
understand.
disappointing.
No, disappointed. But alam mo yun, I'm questioning, bakit wala? I mean, how come wala? It's just ang hirap kasi niya actually gamitin. Like, at that time, when I ordered from Zalora, they don't have the jar.
Uh-oh.
They only have the powder. So sabi ko, how am I supposed to use it? So I put my brush and and I told Jenzel, this is so difficult to use. Sabi niya, you buy the jar. Sabi ko, it's sold out!
Well, first of all, I really have had, from the very beginning, I've had an effort to reduce the use of plastic. Honestly, if we can do without the jars, I would have done without the jars. But, alam mo yan, people still need containers. But we do encourage recycling. So if they have their own containers, please use them. And they don't really need to buy the plastic jars. But if they do, okay, we encourage them to be reusing it.
So if you're finished already with your powder, you can just buy refills. You don't have to buy a full jar and all that.
Yeah,
And
we have
so
to
that's-
make an effort somehow to be eco-friendly in one way or another. Even if it means that it's hard for us to explain that first initial experience, they will eventually get it. They do naman with a little bit of explanation that we are trying to be eco-friendly. Less plastic, less plastic.
We wanna
as
play our
much.
part. We wanna play
Yeah.
our part.
And I like the fact na the jar has a mirror. Like, it's
Oh, yeah.
mirror also.
Uh-oh.
Like, it's not deformed, no?
I mean,
Yeah.
and not a lot of people get that though.
Yeah.
We already called it a mirror jar for a
Ah.
reason. But yeah, kasi you don't have to open your compact anymore in order to look at yourself. Sometimes you just want something in your bag, alam mo yun, like
Yeah, and
very
then-
discreet. Alam mo yun, like I want to check my face without having to open a compact. So get your jar, scoop it from your bag, and like, okay, check. Okay, down na.
What I like about that mirror jar, it's very magnifying, diba? It's
yeah.
actually it's not a far look.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
actually very close. So you get to see if you missed out on some imperfections.
Details, yeah.
This one is a personal question. What's your personal favorite product?
Personal favorite, well, you know, like children. They're like my children. You can't pick one. I would pick the DDCC.
Oh, that's
Okay.
my favorite too.
Okay, sige.
The primer?
Yeah, the primer. The
DDCC
DDCC primer.
Why?
Because it's a labor of love.
It's an amazing product.
No,
It's an amazing product.
It took me a while before I could release that. It went through so many phases. We had to send it in Japan in order for it to have the SPF rating. We did not just come up with the SPF rating by ourselves. And we consulted a lot of people for the sunscreen. The sunscreen is mineral sunscreen.
So it's eco-friendly.
Yes, reef-friendly. It doesn't disrupt
Endocrine system.
Yes.
So for pregnant women or women in
Oo.
general, this won't
Harm
not
their skin.
harm their skin or their endocrine system, means their hormones.
Because it's safe because it does not disrupt the hormones, and it won't pass on to the breast.
There are other by the way, also details.
Ganun.
Yeah, times 5 the cost of the other sunscreens out there.
Amobenzone, oxytocinates.
Those are
And,
their studies have shown, research has shown that they have can affect hormones and affect the reef also. And so we've decided to, yes, it's 5 times more expensive than those, but I mean we don't want that vibe or that mojo or that to affect us. And we want to bring out only good stuff out there.
Do you have any partnership with organizations? Like, for example, do you support like cancer patients? Do you conduct a workshop for people who has like breast cancer?
Actually, our BCs have a program with that right now. I think it was launched a few days ago pa lang. It's really like for our beauty consultants. It's like it's more for them.
We had several events with pregnant breastfeeding moms. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Breastfeeding moms.
Oh.
Breastfeeding moms, pregnant. But we actually, there's no specific. What we believe in is that each individual, you personally know what we support all our consumers and our employees on their own advocacies. There's no one specific advocacy, but we try to make sure that we support each and each consumer's advocacy. And in a little way, how we do it is we give them amazing products which will help you.
How about your advocacy to produce products that are cruelty-free? Are there any ingredients that, kasi there are cases wherein, di ba, merong finished product testing, merong ingredient testing, so you don't do any of that. The ingredient and the final product are not tested on animals.
We don't. Definitely not.
We don't test any on well.
You have
animal.
My biology teacher once told me we are among the animal kingdom. So we do. It's a human animal, and and we that's about it.
And you have pets.
A lot.
We don't test on the pets.
We don't test on the pets though. We love them. We feed them.
This has been a question of my viewers. How about expanding the shade range for deeper morena skin?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's coming out. We would up to 30 pa. Pwede. Not bad. Yeah.
About any future plans?
Yes.
On expanding.
We are.
What will they expect from Ellana? Like
From the lightest shades to the darkest shades, deepest shades, we will cater to that.
One thing we're trying to work on is we're working on a in our e-commerce website easier way to match your skin. So we're taking that initiative first before we expand, and once we have that down. So it's easier for these consumers out there to get their order and pick the right skin tone. Because if we have all the skin tones with 30 but you didn't know how to pick which is yours, parang wala rin. Useless rin. So we are trying to work on that first, on having a better shade finder.
But it's ready anytime. We get the tech. It's the formulas.
The formulas are there. Some we actually have more others already. We have wider range, but it's not that it's all available on our website only.
Are you planning to release any like bronzers?
Meron na namang bronzers already available. The color creams are also bronzers. And the mimosa. anong tawag dun? Because we try to have multi-purpose products. So you don't really have to buy, alam mo yun, each product can be multi-purpose. So sometimes we will market it as an eyeshadow, but it can also be used as a bronzer. It can also be used as a contour product. So marami siyang purposes in your face. So you don't have to buy a lot.
So and we know you women are on the go all the time.
Yeah.
And wow, if you have to carry each and every one.
Yeah.
Oo,
Yeah,
it's
but
hard.
So that again,
So-
lighten your life and increase that smile.
So can you invite them like to subscribe if you have channel or your Instagram page?
Our Facebook page.
follow us on Facebook.
Yeah, you can-
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Our handle is Ellana Minerals. Yes, Ellana Minerals. Please, we have lives, we have content. Our
Oh, yeah.
website, of course.
And then where can they purchase? What are the e-commerce?
EllanaCosmetics.com.
Yeah,
EllanaCosmetics.com.
that's our only website. And we are also available at Lazada, Zalora, Calixta, Beauty M&L,
Shopee.
of course.
Watson's Online.
Am I missing anything? Pure Beauty Online,
Watson's
Online, Pretty Girl Manila,
Freya.
Online. Yeah.
Ang dami.
Physical
And,
stores.
You'll
where-
find everything on the website. Like, the list is all there.
Oh yeah, actually, by the way, it's on the website too. All the list of our locations. So go ahead.
www.ellanacosmetics.com.
Okay. Anything else like you want to promote or
Promote.
Doors.
You know, I will give you a tip, guys. Subscribe to our email
Yeah.
database, and you will get.
You will hear from me.
Hear from Teresa, and she will be in touch there, and you will get first.
You will cry.
You can write back. You can write back.
You can write back, and you
Yeah.
have early bird
Access to
access to promotions in the email.
Yeah.
And it's even ahead of our social media. So I would recommend that you
Subscribe.
it's like a
our-
newsletter? guys.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
So that's basically
We love you, and please love each other.
Stay
Stay
radiant.
radiant.
Stay radiant.
Stay
so
radiant.
thank you so much.